Is the Ageas Federal Saral pension plan truly a simple path to a stress-free retirement, or just another plan with average returns and complex choices? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. This is a single premium, non-linked, non-participating, individual immediate annuity plan. So, some of the key features of the policy are: it provides a lifetime annuity with a 100% return of the purchase price upon the annuitant's death, and you also offers with lifetime income for both spouses with a 100% return of the purchase price after the death of the last survivor. So this plan allows surrender in the event of a critical illness diagnosed in the annuitant, spouse, or any of their children, and it also ensures a steady annuity income throughout the lifetime. So you get to choose to receive your annuity payments monthly, quarterly, half yearly, or annually based on your preference. So these are some of the key features of the policy, and there are benefits like survival benefit, death benefit, but there is no maturity benefit available in this policy, and all these benefits will differ based on the plan option you have opted for. So some of the advantages are: you can avail a loan anytime after 6 months from the policy commencement date, and also a single premium payment ensures a regular stream of income. So these are some of the advantages. However, there are some disadvantages, like your annuity payments are fully taxable as per your applicable income tax slab rate, and the annuity amount remains fixed and is not adjusted for inflation. So this policy also offers only a few annuity options for you to choose from, which is limited. So these are some drawbacks that you need to keep in your mind before deciding to invest in this policy. Now, as we have a basic idea about it, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where you are going to conduct an IRR analysis based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure to help us make a more informed decision. But if you still want to know more about certain aspects of the policy in detail, you can refer to the policy brochure. So now, for example purpose, let us now assume that a 65-year-old male investor one-time premium of 10 lakhs under plan option 1, which is life annuity with return of 100% of purchase price. So this plan provides him with an annual annuity of 53,640. So upon his death, the purchase price of 10 lakhs is also returned to his nominee. So according to the cash flow presented on the screen, you can see even if you assume a life expectancy of 85 years, the IRR for this cash flow works out to be 5.21% as per the policy's maturity calculator, which is a below average return for a long-term retirement product. Moreover, the annuity amount remains fixed throughout his lifetime. This means the income will not keep up with rising living expenses and healthcare costs over the years. So to maintain purchasing power during retirement, a gradual increase or step up in income is necessary to offset inflation. Another drawback is restricted liquidity. The invested corpus cannot be withdrawn or accessed except under specific conditions such as critical illness or death. So given the low IRR, lack of inflation adjusted payouts, and limited access to funds, this policy may not be an ideal choice for generating sustainable post-retirement income. So as we know that this policy is not giving us a desirable outcome that we need, let us now move on to an alternative strategy in a comparative analysis. So we are going to explore better alternatives to invest our retirement corpus. So let us first begin with fixed income instruments that provide regular guaranteed income viable substitutes for annuity plans like the Saral pension plan. So some of these options offer comparatively higher returns, like Senior Citizen Savings Scheme. SCSS gives you 8.20% per annum, and bank fixed deposit FDs give you 7 to 8% per annum. RBI floating rate bonds give you 8.05% per annum, which is the rate subjected to revision every 6 months. So while SCSS and FDs offer fixed returns for a defined term, RBI floating rate bonds carry variable interest rate. So these options can provide a steady income but do not address inflation risk, meaning your real income will diminish over time. So to generate inflation adjusted income, diversification between equity and debt is crucial. So what we are going to do next is we are going to do another example where we have presented a tabular column for this inflation adjusted income example. So using the same 10 lakh investment and annual annuity amount from the earlier example. So here, as you can see, the corpus is split between 60:40 ratio between equity and debt, with 6 lakhs in equity for long term growth and 4 lakhs in debt for stability and regular income. And we are going to assume annual returns of 12% from equity and 6% from debt. Every 5 years, the debt portion is going to be replenished from the equity allocation, and withdrawals are going to be increased by 6% to offset inflation. The initial withdrawal amount is 53,640 rupees, matching the payout from the Ageas policy. At age 75, the entire equity portion is shifted to debt for greater safety and stability. So even after this transition, the investment corpus remains intact till age 85 with a balance of nearly 20 lakhs. So this is double the purchase price of the Saral pension plan. Your 60:40 asset allocation and age-based shift to debt are merely for example purpose and can be adjusted depending on individual risk tolerance. So diversified strategy not only provides you with inflation adjusted income but also preserves and grows your corpus and even ends up outperforming the fixed annuity structure of the Ageas policy. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the Ageas federal Saral pension plan worth it or not? So this policy offers an immediate annuity for single or joint life and returns the purchase price upon the policyholder's death. It is a simple, no frills annuity plan designed to provide lifetime income. However, a well-designed retirement income should not only meet rising day-to-day expenses but also provide financial flexibility during unforeseen emergencies. An analysis of returns reveals that the plan delivers average yields which may not be sufficient to meet long-term financial needs. Moreover, the plan's lack of liquidity restricts access to your own funds. It does not offer step-up income options to offset inflation, nor does it allow easy access to the corpus during emergencies. In essence, this policy falls short in adapting to the evolving financial requirements of retirement, and it also has a high agent commission. So as discussed earlier, fixed return instruments such as SCSs, bank FDs and RBI floating rate bonds can offer better returns than annuity plans and provide a steady income stream. However, they too lack inflation protection. To maintain purchasing power and achieve inflation adjusted income, it is essential to include equity investments in your portfolio. A diversified mix of equity and debt not only provides more growing income over time but also helps preserve and potentially grow your retirement corpus, ensuring financial security even in later years and possibly leaving a legacy for the next generation. So, since retirement planning must be highly personalized, it's wise to consult a certified financial planner CFP for better outcomes in the long term.
If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.